Wow. Ready? I got the broadcast going, Beast. Oh, do you want to share screen?
Downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
I mean, I'll share screen.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you
okay, give me a second. Don't kick it just yet.
As their guys get set to match
What'd you say?
Between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Leonard Fournette, able to push his way through, and there is nowhere
What
for
the
him to
fuck was that, man?
Taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
What the fuck are you doing on the ground, you piece of shit?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
2nd and 11. Fournette. And he'll They'll take this one up close to about the 45. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Curry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. From the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
New Orleans.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Hurts. He'll buy some time right.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. This is Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Come on, let's go. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
What was that? He should have caught that fucking pass, man.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter.
That's fucking...
As he's on here to punt it away.
Yeah, but he should have caught that fucking pass. I've had a couple shit like that happen already, man.
It's taken to the 26.
That fucking kickoff return, man. I should have had a touchdown. 4 of my guys got in my way on that play. 4 stopped me from returning it for a touchdown, man. Man, it's fucking bullshit, man. That guy, that interception, threw it straight to your fucking dude, man. Straight to him. He didn't even have to fucking take a step. Fucking ridiculous, man. You get all this shit going well for you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's brought down.
You're standing right there.
To about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
New Orleans.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's...
You cheesy fucker, man. You just take off fucking running on anything now, huh?
Yards, first down.
A gain of 12. And the Saints.
Fucking ridiculous.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. That was a fucking linebacker. He's the fucking #1 linebacker in the league. And you call him a fucking lineman. Huh?
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan.
#1 fucking linebacker in the league, man.
We'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on.
Oh, man.
Inside the 20. Don't worry about it. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about
fucking punk-ass fucking cheap fucking team, man. 81 overall, and you can't fucking cover them?
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score Saints 14. Buccaneers 7.
That little punk motherfucker right there should not have beaten him. I got it there. Period.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
My fucking offensive line won't block your fucking scrub defense. And it's ridiculous, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Come on, man.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's complete to Lewis. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought,
Motherfucker drops the goddamn fucking pass,
take it all the way for a touchdown.
and then doesn't fucking tackle your dude, man. Yeah.
And come down with it, the top
Hits
goes
up.
to the offense. The defensive player,
It don't fucking matter. He sat there and watched your guy fucking catch a pass and then fucking didn't fucking try to tackle him, man. It's fucking bullshit. You get all this shit happen for you in the game and it's nothing. I'll beat you fucking straight up because my team's better and I'm fucking a piece of shit, man. It's ridiculous.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints.
Fucking dicks, man. Drop fucking passes. Fucking quarterback throwing it straight to your fucking safety, man. It's, you know,
So they'll get another shot.
it's ridiculous.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Bucs take over first.
Have to wait fucking all goddamn night to play the game.
25-yard line.
And this fucking shit I gotta deal with. Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position. Threw the pick six. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in.
And he can't get
Way to go. Fucking offensive line, man. Killing it. Offensive line is killing it.
And now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Fucking look at the fucking guard standing there. Just let your guy fucking run past him.
Work to be
Fucking
done.
beautiful, man. Beautiful.
16 after the sack. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Come on, you scrub motherfucker.
In the Thursday night opener.
Yeah, number one draft pick right there, man.
Cross I-4 to Orlando.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Is Jonathan Coachman ready with REA Sports
Fucking bullshit, man.
Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a
Number one draft pick right there, man. The guy fucking just run straight in.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of
Yeah. Fucking tackle, man. Fucking Jalen Hurts is 7 for 8 fucking passing. With 2 touchdowns. Seriously?
The back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Buccaneers have it. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. An incompletion as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. They got the interception, but very little movement after. And that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go. Ridiculous. Take him out. What?
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing
He's like the number 5 cornerback in the league, man.
And they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football.
I mean, that's the reason you say you don't do good in the game. You don't recognize shit like that, man.
And encouraging.
You don't. I mean, you say so what? He's that good.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, and he's almost been picked off twice by him. You know? He got one play over him. The last 2 times you throw his way, he's almost picked it off.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things are starting to
And that's the problem, man, is you don't fucking, you say, you don't recognize that your guy's not as good as the guy that he's going up against, man. You keep trying it.
Eager to see how they decide to do it.
I mean,
They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Right
what?
off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Okay.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
Damn, that's 3 drops for you, buddy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
There's 3 drops for you, man. Come on. You got to do better than that.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And it's been like this whole
Damn, man.
nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Motherfucker, man. You guys better start blocking. Holy shit.
At the Saints' 5-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he
No,
tried to pull
he had
it
no
out.
shot at that fucking ball, man. It hit my guy's hands.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver
You
plays to their
fucking get it.
advantage downfield. Go up and
But it hit my guy's fucking hands, man. If anything, he hit the guy. It didn't hit his hands. It never touched your guy's hands.
and popped it free from his grasp.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown.
I mean, I'm saying, man. He said he picked it off, and he wasn't.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
My guys are better than your guys, man.
Touchdown.
Blankenship out for the point after.
God damn, man.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 24.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. The throw right side is complete.
What the hell are you doing, man?
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
We went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A beautiful fake. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Huffman, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Hart. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense, because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Saints 31, Buccaneers 28.
What's up, guys? Get in there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 27 yards there, a first down. And it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And this is caught at the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if They want to use them. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You got fucking lucky as shit, man. Sorry, fucker, all the fucking bullshit that went on in this game.
So time to start.
There was a lot of fucking bullshit in this game, man. Fucking your fucking linebacker outplaying my fucking wide receiver for the ball twice. The #1 wide receiver in the fucking league. That's fucking bullshit, man. Fucking gave the fucking shit to you. I should have kicked your fucking ass in this game, man. Fucking throwing the ball straight to your guys, man. Yeah, fuck you, man. God damn. Y'all fucking hug. Y'all fucking look happy and shit, man. But when you fucking like this, but you could lose. You're fucking all pissed off, calling me all kinds of fucking names and shit, man. It's fucking ridiculous. You're a fucking Alabama fan, motherfucker. You're gonna get a penalty, man.
And the play clock is gonna run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, man, what the fuck was this shit?
Inside the 40, 20,
I fucking...
10, and he takes it in.
He snapped it right when I was fucking switching, man. Fuck you, man. This fucking scrub motherfucker, 83 overall. He breaks all kinds of tackles, man. But fucking Leonard Fournette, man, can't break shit. He didn't break any fucking tackles.
It's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts.
Fucking ridiculous.
It was no longer preseason.
But he's not. He's fucking 84 overall, man. I mean, he's fucking. He should have been able to run over my fucking 99 over fucking run back.
That football was back.
And it's just special. You could
Yeah, 83 overall, man. Fucking going against a 97 overall dude. And he's gonna fucking beat him. Fucking fuck you, man.
That right, but I love the build up to it, right?
Yeah, because he fucking throwing it straight to your fucking linebacker was out playing my fucking my wide receiver, man.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
They started the season with a great win.
Bull fucking shit, man. You got handed this fucking game. Just accept it. Just accept it. Don't try to explain it away. Don't explain it away.
Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers,
Just accept it. Just accept it. Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking giving that shit to you. Gave it fucking to you, man. Fucking gave it to you. Yeah, bullshit. If that shit happens like it did in this game, no, it won't. Fucking ridiculous, man. Linebacker out playing a fucking 99 overall. I usually don't have fucking 4 goddamn drop fucking passes either, though, man. And 4 motherfucking drop passes on offense, man. Guy's fucking 90 fucking 4 overall, man. 99 catch. He's gonna fucking drop a goddamn pass, man.